he's wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Owls taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And our starting pitcher here today, Geraldo Reyes. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And stepping in is the speedy Dion Henderson. The pitch. That misses, and a new season is officially underway. And that one is inside. There's a strike. And another ball. Swing and a tapper. Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Jimmy Reed will hit next. Reyes, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Righty delivers. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Henderson over at second. Reed on at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. And now here's the veteran DH, Pete Lozano. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is down low.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Erickson squeezes it. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Charlton Augustine getting ready to hit. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. First and second, 2 down. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Steven Dennison. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Strike 2. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting section.
So digging in, Omar Ramirez. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jacob Smooth in the box now. Takes strike 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, down the third baseman, Mohammed Watt. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Owen hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Dave Sable. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Freddie Goldie. They say you win.
0-1 count.
To third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure in the bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins. Marlins, Steven Mendoza. Dennison back to work. And there's a ball. Dennison, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now here is Aaron Barton. Thacker over to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now the shortstop, Scotty Gold. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right side, hard hit. And that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and here's the first baseman, Steven Thacker.
Steven Thacker.
Reyes back to work. Ball 1 there. That's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Henderson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Jimmy Reed. Henderson leads off first with 1 away. Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Good hitters count the 2-0. Runner on the go. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And the pitch. That's towards center. Mendoza settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Carl Jansen. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Jansen measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Oh, and 1 now. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Left field, Erickson in position, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami as we go.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that yourself as a big.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Owls 7-6. The Texas Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-6. The Braves combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-3. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 4 total home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-5. Bryant Reeder swung the bat well with 3 hits as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 5-4. The Cardinals tossed a combined 1 hitter as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-1. The Dodgers took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. The Colorado Rockies grabbed a victory over the Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the A's Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday... It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Owls launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1. The Toronto Blue Jays only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 3-0. Ronald Neely totaled 3 hits while driving. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, the Owls allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-1. They now have 5 straight wins. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, Bobby Rutherford got the W and now has 5 this year as the Cubs defeated the Nats 4-2. It's Monday morning and welcome. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down. The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Jared Frisch collected his 8th win overall as the Owls took down the Nationals 5-1. Jeremy Day was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Braves past the Brewers 3-2. The Marlins hit 3 long balls. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL East.